Today's episode is brought to you by Bush's Fresh Food Market. Calling all foodies, Bush's is hiring. Are you passionate about food, looking for growth, development, and excellent wages? Come grow with Bush's and apply online at bushes.com/join our team. That's Bush's, BUSCHS.com/join our team.
From the Detroit Free Press, I'm Emma Stein with today's Free Press Voice Briefing. It's Friday, December 16th, 2022. Dozens of community activists are protesting plans to bring a concrete crushing facility to Detroit's Core City neighborhood. Residents from Core City and its nearby neighborhoods all signed a petition stating they strongly oppose the plan. The developer lists the project online as a high-impact manufacturing facility that involves crushing, grading, and screening of rock, stone, slag, clay, or concrete. But residents are concerned about excess noise, increased truck traffic, dust, and chemicals blanketing their homes and nearby agricultural operations. Resident Vanessa Butterworth said, "We're here to tell the city of Detroit and this small group of wealthy industrial developers that we will not be used as a sacrifice zone for their own profit. We're also here to call on the city of Detroit to establish a moratorium on the conditional use of industrial land in residential areas just like ours." In judicial campaigns in Wayne County, the Hathaway name is magic. At least 6 Hathaways are current or retired judges of the Wayne County Circuit Court. Some say the Hathaways are a clan of well-educated, well-qualified jurists and lawyers. Others say the phenomenon of name recognition is indisputable. One expert said, quote, "A familiar name or a familiar sounding name, or somebody with a name that has a recognizable sound of your own ancestry. That may be all a voter has to make a decision." In Oakland County, the names Kuhn, McDonald, and O'Brien have bloomed, with electoral success going back generations. In Macomb County, names, including Lucido, with German, Polish, and Italian ancestry are often successful.
For the Detroit Free Press, I'm Keith Matheny. Dreaming of a white Christmas? It doesn't exactly take a miracle to happen in Detroit, but history proves it's a little unlikely. The National Weather Service has tracked daily snow accumulation on the ground at Detroit's Metro Airport since 1958. Of the 64 December 25ths that have happened since then, 29 had at least 1 inch of snow on the ground. 29 out of 64, a little worse than a coin flip. The best decade for white Christmases in Detroit was the 1980s and 2000s, when they happened 6 out of 10 years. The worst, the 1990s. Just one snowy December 25th in 1990, and none again until 2000. National Weather Service meteorologists say the weather factors that cause snow are complex and go beyond just cold enough temperatures. As for this Christmas, it's going to get colder next week, but it's still too soon to tell on snow. In other words, they don't know if there'll be snow. So have a cup of cheer.
I'm Andrew Hammond for the Free Press Sports Department. Detroit Lions defensive coordinator Aaron Glenn is perhaps one of the greatest players to put on a Jets uniform in the last 30 seasons. Seeing as the Lions play the Jets this Sunday at MetLife Stadium, it's clear that Glenn's going to have some eyeballs on him. The former great on one team is now on the opposite sideline, but Glenn remains fond of his old team. But Glenn is also highly competitive. I mean, haven't you seen Hard Knocks? Glenn spoke with the media on Thursday. "Even though I have a lot of love for that organization, I really do, but I want to beat the hell out of them. We'll find out what happens when the Lions take on the Jets this Sunday at 1 p.m. inside MetLife Stadium."
For more stories from the Detroit Free Press, be sure to check out freep.com. That's FREEP.com. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you on Monday.